Wouldn't you know it, it's time for another team match, and there will be trivia. I am Henry Confidential, and I am having a familiar face, but not necessarily in the co-hosting. He's only co-hosted maybe a small handful of matches, and he's done a really good job with that. So, honestly, we brought him in, and he kind of wants to see one of the competitors squirm. So, this is going to be an interesting turn of events. Robert the Hobbit Parker, what's up, bud?
Not much, man. Like you said, I'm really looking forward to this one. I've only co-hosted a couple times, but I'm happy to be back, happy to serve. And yeah, you're right. I'm absolutely excited to see my roommate Michael compete in this one. I am ready for this.
Yes, I agree. And we don't know either of these teams. We technically know the Omega Club because they're a affiliate. They're a family member over at Full Metal Trivia. At least one of the members fully, and then one of the other members. He's one of the lower end question writers, but as you guys will see in the future, he's a really good one at that. So Alex Worden and Thomas Eanes, we're gonna get to know them a little bit. But the other team, on the other hand, Kevin Laniel and Michael, we don't know nothing about them, so I'm actually really curious to see how they're going to present themselves and if they're going to have confidence, if they're going to be shy, or if they're just going to be, casual, maybe. So actually, let's go ahead and talk to the two teams right now.
Hey, I'm Michael, the Smiley Zawacki, and I'm a replacement with Kevin. So I'm really new at this, so I'm just here to see how it goes and test my knowledge of movies.
And what's up, everyone? I'm Kevin the Casual. I'm here to sip some drink, hopefully answer some questions. I'm a Schmodown enthusiast. I'm here to have fun and to casually participate.
Hey, I'm Thomas Eanes. I got into this by reacting to the Schmodown. I met a good group of people, and I really felt like I got a knack for this trivia thing, and that's where I met Alex.
And I'm Alex Omega Worden. Thomas and I met in the old Fan Reaction League, and we've been partnered up ever since. Partners in crime. Together, we founded the Omega Club, and we are here to prove why Omega Club is a force to be reckoned with.
Well, we're the casuals because I believe we both love movies, although we don't score usually those perfect rounds and stuff. We usually are the average players, but we're casuals. We're not experts, but we like to play. We like to have fun, and we like to just throw our hats in and see what's up.
So both of us are brand new to this league, but don't think we're not experienced. We're both veterans of the FRL and the Trial by Fire. We're both veterans of Full Metal Trivia. Hell, I run Full Metal Trivia, for fuck's sakes. We know our shit. We know our game. And we are here to take advantage of two opponents who we are feeling like are also inexperienced, move on to the next round, and prove that we are not a team that you trifle with.
Well, we're playing against ourselves. Exactly. So if we win, it would be huge. If we lose, nobody's gonna shame us for it. So pressure's all on them. We're just here to see what we know.
I don't feel inexperienced, having watched all the matches, kind of a question writer behind the scenes on some things. I don't know. I guess we'll just see what happens in the ring. Leave it at that.
Yeah, so if we win, it'll be a major confidence boost for me because I don't know much about movies, and if we win, it'll show that I know a little bit more than I thought I would.
Well, for me, losing isn't an option, so...
Alrighty, we heard from both of the teams. Kind of a heelish turn over there for the Omega Club. I feel like their confidence was hinting at a little cockiness. So I'm kind of curious on how that's going to portray on the battlefield. And the Casuals, as they said, their team name is Casuals, and it's kind of interesting to see. Michael over there. He could be one of those silent assassins. He's like, oh, I don't know that much, blah blah blah. But next thing you know, bam, 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 getting him right. And then Kevin, you saw all the nerdy stuff in the background. Maybe he knows a little more than he leads on. So this could be an interesting match. Do you have any expectations going in, or are you kind of just curious and on your heels on this one?
I mean, we've seen what Alex knows throughout Full Metal Trivia and things like that, so we know that him and Thomas are coming to play. I think we can expect the same from Michael and Kevin. I think this is going to be a fun, good match. Michael, I know personally, he sits there and listens to me ramble about movies a lot, so maybe some osmosis stuff will go in his mind, but I think this is going to be a good match, and I can't wait to jump into it.
Goddamn right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and meet our competitors. Introducing first, we have the number 3 seed, two fairly familiar faces, but brand new competitors in There'll Be Trivia. We have Alex, the Omega Warden, and Thomas, the Truth Eanes, the Omega Club. Their opponents, also brand new competitors in this league, and super fresh faces, ones we have never seen before in the history of this league or in any other league. With that being said, we have the casual Kevin Laniel and Smiley Michael Zawecki, the casual.
Woo!
All right, all the competitors in the ring. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys know how round one goes. All 4 competitors are going to be in the ring, and in just a second, me and my co-host, we're going to be off camera reading questions for all 4 players. They're going to get 8 of the same questions. They're going to write them down on their whiteboards. They're going to get 15 seconds to answer, and they better show what they reveal, and if not, I will yell at them. So with that being said, bring back the competitors onto the ring, and let's do this. Alrighty, all 4 competitors back in the ring. Omega Club, are you ready?
Ready?
Let's
Casuals,
do this.
are you ready?
Yeah.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Thumbs up, there will be trivia. First question on the category of fantasy adventure. Which movie series had sequels released in the 90s called The Quickening and The Final Dimension?
Omega Club seemed confident
Real quick,
right away.
Can I get a repeat?
Yes. Which movie series had sequels released in the 90s called The Quickening and The Final Dimension? Ladies, hopefully size doesn't matter, because look at Alex's board over there. Not very big. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's start with Kevin.
I have nothing, but I know the answer.
Ooh, Thomas.
Highlander.
Michael.
Final Destination.
That is a pretty good guess. And then Alex.
Highlander.
That is correct for Team Omega Club. 2-0.
Good guess by Michael, though.
Did you in fact know that, Kevin, or is it one where it's like?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I saw Highlander, I was like, yeah.
All right, that's a bummer.
Damn
All
answer.
right, Robert, take it away.
Alrighty, guys. Your second question in the category of drama. In what teen drama do 2 lovelorn teenagers visit the Anne Frank house and kiss in front of other attendees?
Are you a public affection guy, Robert?
You know, it depends on the day and the week and the month.
And the fact that you've never even met a girl?
I mean, you know, I've seen them in my life.
I've seen pictures on the walls of people's houses that I'm hiding outside of in the bushes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't give too much away here, man. Come on.
5, 4, you didn't hear that. 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, gentlemen. All right, we're going to start with Thomas this time.
That'd be The Fault in Our Stars.
Michael?
The Fault in Our Stars.
Ooh, similar. Alex?
The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I don't know.
What's the difference? And Kevin?
Something stars.
Ooh.
Damn it.
All right, well, Michael's on the board. Very nice. Fault in Our Stars was
Nice.
the correct answer.
Good job, boy.
All right, our third question under the category of science fiction. What film, directed by Stanley Kubrick, very new of my favorite directors, is set in the near future and depicts a vicious gang with members named Droogs? A reworded question.
Yeah, a little bit. It was a reworded question. So you a Kubrick fan now, Henry?
Yes, he's become one of my favorites. My top 4 of his movies are in my top 30, so that I consider that a favorite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, we're gonna start with Michael this time.
Star Trek.
Oh my God, I hate you so much right now, Alex.
A Clockwork Orange.
Kevin.
2001 Space Odyssey.
Ooh, that's not a terrible guess. And Thomas.
Couldn't pull it.
Ooh, it was a Clockwork Orange.
That was correct.
I knew it too.
Gonna involve in a little bit of the old in and out after this match. Alrighty, Robert.
All right, guys, we're going to go to question 4. This is in the category of Oscars. Which film did Jeff Bridges win the Best Actor Oscar for?
Spoiler alert: The Big Lebowski.
Alrighty. As we're going into award season, who you got pegged for Best Actor this year, Henry?
Jeff Bridges for The Big Lebowski. Oh, sorry, I'm a couple. Years
For
off.
the perfect. That is, yep.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't. I'm not saying this with confidence, but it's hard to go against Daniel Day-Lewis at this point in history. So he's either gonna Meryl Streep it and just get it because he's gonna get it, or they might be like, we can't give it to him because there's no runaway this year.
That's true. An actor, at least.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. All right, Alex.
True Grit.
All right, Kevin.
No, I didn't have it.
Ooh, Thomas.
Crazy Heart.
And Michael.
Hateful Eight.
Jeff Bridges wasn't that. He did have a beard though, and oh god, Kurt Russell. But it was Crazy Heart. Thomas got it right.
Chris Hart is correct. Yep, Thomas for the point there.
I think he got supporting for True Grit.
He was nominated.
That's where I went
Yeah, or at least just nominated. But I think it might have been supporting. All right, on to the next category: release dates. A favorite of mine. What year saw the release of the two very similar films, Big Hero 6 and The Purge: Anarchy?
Man, Jeremy loves doing this. He loves just putting polar opposites in the release date questions.
There's some Purge like tendencies in Big Hero 6. I mean,
you say that, but I don't think so.
he deflates a doll. I mean, that's pretty Purge-like.
There,
5. Why so serious? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. All right, we're gonna start with Kevin.
I believe it was 2014.
All righty, Thomas
2016.
and Michael
2014.
and Alex.
2014.
3 of you got it right. 1 of you didn't. Thomas, you stink. It was 2014. All right,
Woo,
casual
party.
dipping in that lead a bit. 6-3. Not bad. Not bad.
Not a bad match so far. We're going to go to the 6th question. This is a personal favorite of mine, animated. In the Simpsons movie, what celebrity is the U.S. president within the film?
Spoiler alert, it's me.
If you write Henry Sanchez, I think he actually immediately awards you the match. I think that's how it works.
Is that bait or is it not? You'll have to see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned on the next episode of There'll Be Trivia.
Find out next time.
5, 4, 3, dose, 1 in a different language. All right, let's go ahead and start with Thomas.
I don't have it.
Ooh, that was an interesting turn of events. Michael.
Tom Hanks.
Okay, that's a good guess. Alex.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And Kevin. Kevin, what
I
did you
was elected
select?
to lead, not to read. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold
Nice.
Schwarzenegger is the right answer. You did not have enough lines in your Hangman game over the Thomas. 'Cause that's a long fucking title of his name. All right, gentlemen, our penultimate question. Classics. This made me think. I need to start getting Chris Clark to co-host with me because we're creating a new show, so stay tuned for that. Quick plug. All right, classics. In To Kill a Mockingbird, lawyer Atticus Finch defends a man accused of what crime? There are 1 or 2 ways you can word this. Just
You're replacing me with Clark already? Come on, Henry.
I'm replacing everybody with Clark. He's
Everybody should be replaced with Clark. That's actually a
all
true
I want to
statement.
know is, will the Clark prediction curse carry over to the trivia if he starts hosting? Because
I hope
every match I
not.
ask, who do you expect going in this match? So that really scares me.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Michael.
Assaulting a white girl.
Okay, we'll think about that. Alex.
I said rape.
Okay, Kevin.
Tax evasion.
Okay, and Thomas.
I said rape.
Robert, were you okay with giving assault? Because it's sexual
Yeah, I would
assault.
I would
I'm,
take
I'm
assault.
okay with that. Does
take
anybody
assault.
have hard feelings of that assault? He specifically said a white girl, so I mean I'll give him
Yeah.
on that ground.
That's correct. I'll give it to him.
I agree with assault.
All right, and since someone said tax evasion, that's way closer anyway. So we're gonna rule. We are gonna go with assault is going to be accepted. So 9-5 going into the final question. Robert.
Ooh, all right, staying kind of close here. Your final question of round 1. The category is actors and actresses. What actor starred in Darkman, Michael Collins, and Unknown?
I told Jeremy one of those was a giveaway, and he's like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to each their own. For some, maybe not for others.
Yeah.
I only
Yeah.
knew it because of one of these, though.
And was it the giveaway? 5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Kevin.
Tom Hanks.
Alrighty, and Alex.
Liam Neeson.
Michael.
John Lithgow.
That is a Robert guess right there, and Thomas.
I had Liam Neeson.
All right, and the Omega Club expands that lead 11-6 after round 1. But guess what? This game is a lot closer than some people might have expected after round 1. Only a 6-point lead, 11-5. And with that being said, before we move on, Omega Club, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
First.
All
First.
right, let's go ahead and jump over to the Omega Club. Alrighty, the Omega Club decided to go first, and here's how round 2 is going to go. They're going to choose a number 1 through 10 and bet on a color, red or black. Either a category or a color is going to get selected. If a category gets selected, they're going to option to stick with that, hand it off, forcing their opponent to answer 4 questions from it, or respin. If they hand it off, they will lose their respin option and only get one more choice. If a color gets selected, whoever color gets selected, they'll have the option to choose for themselves or for their opponent. And multiple choices available, knocking it down from 2 to 1 point, and stealing will be available, so team casuals, listen closely. With that being said, the Omega Club, please bet on red or black and choose a number 1 through 10.
We're going to bet on black.
We go with the number 4.
And that is the category of recent releases. And if our question writer followed the rules, that would be any movie that is currently released on video.
Let's go for it.
Any available now situations.
We're doing it. Go for it.
Alright, they're
Alrighty.
sticking with recent releases.
Since your roommate's on, you go ahead and ask for the Omega Club, and then I'll ask for your roommate, Robert.
Sounds good, guys. Alright, we're going on recent releases. Alrighty. Recent releases, remember there is multiple choice. If you want it, remember there is stealing. So, in the category of recent releases, if I can find it, there it is. Alright. Question number 1 in recent releases. Early on in The Foreigner, Jackie Chan's character has been living in what city? I pulled an Andrew there.
Wow.
It's the best of us.
Well, I know that the explosion takes place in London, I believe.
I'm thinking he's living in London at the time, yeah.
Me too. Want to just go for it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Final answer?
I don't
Yeah,
answer.
I forgot that's the rule. We won't accept till final answer.
Final answer, London.
That is correct for 2 points.
London is correct for 2 points. 2 points up on the board so far in round 2. London was correct for number 2. In It, what does a female bully write over the cast on Eddie's arm?
Loser.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That's
Final
correct
answer.
for 2 more points.
2 more points.
Nice.
Nightclub's starting to walk away. Alrighty. Number 3, in Blade Runner 2049, Dr. Anna Stelling designs what for replicants?
Dreams. Final answer.
Ooh, actually, that is incorrect. We're
Dreams
not
is
gonna be able to accept
incorrect.
that. Casuals for the steal. 2 point steal. This could be huge.
No, wait, no.
I'm good. I would say memories.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
That is
Memories.
correct. 2 points steal.
Ah!
2 points steal. Memories is correct.
Good job, Kevin.
Thank
Alrighty.
you. Total guess.
that's on-
They didn't even see this movie.
No, that's on me.
Alrighty.
My cockiness got the best of me.
Only
it's kind
use-
it's
At
both.
least you said it, because I was going
So
to.
I only
And-
used the hint from Dreams as I guess to be memories then.
Alright, we're gonna go our final question, recent releases for the Omega Club. What actor played Mac Phillips, the protagonist of the religious-themed film The Shack?
Unfortunately, this would be one that I knew easily.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna agree with you on
No.
there.
I see it on multiple choice.
Yeah, let's go multiple choice.
All right, they're going multiple choice. Is it A, Jai Courtney, B, Taylor Kitsch, C, Sam Worthington, or D, Eric Bana?
I think it's Sam.
Sam Worthington?
Not positive, but I know it's not Ben and it's not Kit.
Yeah.
5,
Let's go with it.
4.
Sam, final.
That is correct for 1 point.
Correct for 1 point.
Not bad, not bad. So they had a blunder there and gave a 2-point steal and kind of a clue at the same point, but they are still up 9 points. So no matter what, even if the Casuals do a clean sweep, they will still have the lead. So with that being said, let's bounce over to the Casuals. All right, Casuals, you killed it right now. You got a 2-point steal. I'm really proud of you. Michael's trying to push somebody out of the room, and I know that feeling, bud. I'm always pushing dogs and yelling at people in the background. Oh, hi, Mom. All right, gentlemen. So with that being said, as your son's becoming an internet star, Casuals, you are stuck with red, and I need you to choose a number 1 through 10, and
lucky 7.
4 is off the table. 7 is comedies. Would you like to stick with that or respin?
No, I don't want comedies, Mike.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you pick another number, Michael.
Let's do 6.
6 is the category of horror.
Even worse. Great.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go
All on you, Mike.
I'm gonna read the questions for you. Hopefully, Mom's not helping you because we will yell at her too.
Mom, you can't hear. You can't hear.
I can't if I get close enough.
Alrighty, under the category of horror, gentlemen. Remember, you can confer, and we will not accept an answer until final answer is said. So if you need to say stupid stuff, you can. First question.
All right.
And don't forget multiple choice. In the Stephen King adaptation, 1408, what does the title number refer to?
Oh, 1408 is it's the hotel room number. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
That's correct for 2 points. Nice job, guys.
Thanks.
All right. Your second question. Which famous character has been portrayed by Peter Cushing, Kenneth Branagh, and James McAvoy?
Oh, that's Dr. Frankenstein. Final answer.
That is correct. Frankenstein. Very nice.
Uh,
Wow.
another 2.
11-16. We might be in for a barn burner. The horror may not have been as horrifical as you thought.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike. I'm not.
Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Hey, as I look at it, correct answer to correct answers. Here's the tough one. This is the one where you know it or you don't. The quote-unquote Chucky doll in Child Play comes from what fictional line of dolls?
Oh boy, Mike. You have any clue?
No.
Well,
let's go multiple choice on this one.
All right, we have A, good guy, B, best buddy, C, nice guy, or D, best pal. A couple of goods and a couple of bests.
And I'm between. I think it'll be best pals. But what do you think?
I was thinking either B or D.
Yeah. You want to try best pals?
Sure, I'm up for that.
Let's go with best pals. Final answer.
Alrighty, well, unfortunately, that was incorrect. Omega Club, 1 point steal chance.
Good guy dolls.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
That's on the nose.
Yeah, how ironic. All right, and your final question from my favorite Kubrick movie, as we talked about earlier, in The Shining, what was Danny's nickname, which Dick Halloran knew without being told? Question I actually I wrote myself, by the way. So.
Ever watched The Shining, Michael?
No, I've never seen it.
Me neither. So let's go multiple choice.
All right, is it A, dopey, B, happy, C, sleepy, or D, Doc?
I'm playing B.
I'm thinking dopey. Okay, I'll go with your gut, and we'll go with Doc. Final answer.
Doc, you said?
Yeah.
That is correct for 1 point.
Correct. 1 point there.
Very
Good
nice.
job, Mike.
17-12 after round 2, and we're gonna jump over to the Mega Club and get their numbers and tell you how round 3 is gonna go.
I'm kicking myself over that Blade Runner question still. God damn it.
Yeah.
I should have intervened. I was like, no.
All right. So speaking of the Omega Club and their banter back and forth, you are in the lead, 17-12, and here's how round 3 is gonna go. They're gonna choose 3 numbers between 1 through 6, and that is going to correspond to a 2-point question, which is going to be a year, actor, genre combination, a 3-point question, which is going to be a year, plot, keyword, and director combination, and then a 5-point question, which is going to be just the year, and both teams, if it gets to that point, is going to decide their fate in actor, director, keywords, and genre, 2 combinations. So with that being said, Omega Club, I need you to choose 3 numbers, 1 through 6.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Okay?
Gonna go 3
Okay.
Take the other one.
and 6.
All right. 2 odds and an even. I like it. All right. So now let's jump over the casuals and see if they can avoid a TKO.
I have odd, even, odd, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just remember 1 at a time. So, gentlemen, he's going to give you the year for the 2-pointer, and you're going to have to decide which one of you wants that year and actor combination. So just remember it's only actor, and it's the star, the main star of the movie. So not just a random fucker hanging in the background. All right, and take it away, Robert.
All right, casuals. We're in round 3. You guys are down, so we're gonna have to go to you for your 2-point question first. Your year is gonna be 1988. 1988 is your question.
That's the year I was born. So, Mike, you want to take that, or were you even born that year?
I was born in 97.
Oh boy.
Keep in mind this is gonna be actor and genres.
You want to take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Go for it.
All right, your 2-point question, Michael. Your year is 1988. Your actor is Michael Keaton, and your genres are comedy and fantasy.
Think carefully, because, don't want to just, shout out an answer. Think carefully. Five, 4.
I have no clue.
Got a guess? Michael Keaton movie.
Batman Returns.
All right,
Not a terrible guess.
That was incorrect. We were
Is
looking.
it Beetlejuice?
We were looking for Beetlejuice.
That is.
Damn it! I should have taken it.
For Beetlejuice, that's all right. Kevin, you have a chance now to earn some points back as we go to your 3-point question. This time you're going to get the year, director, and plot keywords. So,
Okay.
Kevin, your year is 1986. Your director is John Landis. And your plot keywords, silent movie stars, cowboys, Mexican bandits.
True Grit.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
No.
We were looking for Three Amigos.
3 Amigos.
Oh,
Looking for
Makes
Three
sense.
Amigos.
All right, gentlemen, it's down to this. You have to hit this to tie it up. That's the best you can do, but hey, better than nothing. So he's going to give you the year, and you have to choose 2 clues. Robert?
Alrighty, so your year, guys, is 1961. Pick two clues. You can either do director, actor, genres, or keywords, and you will be able to confer on this.
What do you want to do?
Pick whatever you want, Mike. 1961.
Let's do actors and plot keywords.
There we go.
Alrighty, actor and plot keywords. So, once again, your year for 5 points to tie the game. Your year is 1961. Your actor, Paul Newman. And your plot keywords, pool shark, high stakes match, alcoholic girlfriend.
Is that a James Bond movie? Was Paul
I don't
Newman
know.
ever James Bond, Mike?
I personally do not know.
I don't think so. Although it does sound like something out of a James Bond movie. 1961. High stakes game?
Pool shark and alcoholic girlfriend.
Pool shark. Alcoholic girlfriend. Pool shark. You see, a pool shark sounds something out of a James Bond movie.
5,
Yeah,
4,
take a
3,
stab.
I don't even know any.
2, 1.
Goldfinger.
And our winners. All right, I'm gonna jump. The Omega Club. Technical knockout. The Omega Club. Woo!
Our answer we were looking for was the Hustler.
Oh, makes sense.
Billiard pool, not swimming pool.
Woo.
Wow, that unfortunately for the casuals, they just they had Pool Shark the clue in their mind, and they were thinking of swimming pool and not billiards pool. And I can understand. And the whole time, I'm just like, I wanted to just say that's not what you're thinking, but I was like, nope, that would be unfair. So I'm chomping at the bit over there. I'm like, what's up, Doc? By the way, that I wanted to throw that reference out there. You guys missed it, but
As you do.
yeah. So let's go ahead and talk to our winners first and hear what they got to say.
Sure thing.
Hold on. Alrighty, so after hearing what they said, we got a general gist of the Omega Club. They were pretty confident. They were cocky going in. Alex is kicking himself in the ass for jumping the gun on that question, but hey, it happens. Technically, he is a rookie in this league, so I understand why it happened, and it's not a big deal. They won. They won by TKO, so he could talk about that behind the scenes with his partner and fix that situation. Thomas, he was pretty confident going in. He was the quieter one as we expected after comparing the two, but we can tell that the confidence is there. Unfortunately, the casuals they're not beating themselves up. They're actually kind of confident that they scored 12 points in a loss in a match that most people expect them to get knocked out in. So I feel like that's about half of what most winners do. So I feel like that a team that's as bottom of the totem pole as you can get as far as name wise, where no one knows them, I think that they did really good, and I don't know if either of them will qualify for singles, but hopefully that they'll get a chance to redeem themselves, and maybe they can step into Full Metal Trivia and at least get that going and practice some more. And as we saw from Michael, he knew a little more than he thought he did, and Kevin, I feel like he just was a little out of his element in the new format, and if he came back and got to repeat and get more experience, I think he would do better. You can tell he knows his stuff. He just was a little he wasn't in the zone, and I feel like the inexperience kind of bit him there. So the Omega Club, y'all's is some winners. We got a guy from Virginia, and we got a guy from up, down, over, not yonder, but over. Is that a way to say it? Probably not. So with that being said, how you guys feel?
Feeling good.
Yeah, feels good to get a win under our belts, even despite that little hiccup we had in round 2 with me jumping the gun on the Blade Runner question. I'm still kicking myself over it. I'll probably be doing that for a couple of days. But, hey, I'm new to this game. It's my first time doing this format. I'm going to have a learning curve just like everybody else.
It's one of those situations where you can tell your stuff, but nobody's perfect and everybody can make mistakes. As we've seen in the past with Jen making mistakes, Jacob making mistakes, Robert making mistakes up there, as you saw when he got his ass kicked by my unfortunate partner. So nobody's perfect in this league and anything can happen. And God damn it, they gave you a run for your money. You guys on paper won pretty big and by TKO, but it was pretty close until that end. You guys pulled away towards the end, and unfortunately they weren't able to pull it in the IMDb round. But anything could have happened if maybe you guys just probably picked the right numbers at that point. So you guys might have got lucky you were in the lead and picked the right numbers because that's fate right there. So do you guys feel confident going into the future? Or do you feel like you guys need to brush up and really do some more studying both on the format and movies?
Well, for me personally, I don't know. I should have known that Arnold Schwarzenegger question. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to brush up on animated. But no, I mean, I feel confident going back into this. I love the format. I love the round 3 IMDb questions. It's we didn't get to go to them today, but hats off to our opponents.
Yeah, hats off to Michael and Kevin. They gave it an honest effort, but yeah, we're in to go. We know exactly where we're heading to, and that's the finals. That's right to the end of the bracket, and this was the first step towards it. We're on our game, and we are rolling.
Yeah, like I said, you guys scored 17 points and still had a possible 10 more that you guys could have scored, which would at that point been second in the scoring. So you guys had a chance to be second in scoring in the first round, so that's pretty impressive. So on paper, it looks like you guys shit the bed, but it was a TKO, so that was very impressive. Can't wait to see you guys again, and Kings of the North better watch out.
Yeah, Kings of the North versus you guys, that's going to be a good match. You're talking about going to the finals, got to get through them first. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah. All right, let's go talk to our unfortunate losers in the casuals. All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna leave the floor open to you guys because unfortunately we're not gonna be able to talk to you guys for a while, if not even a long time. So I kind of want to give you guys a chance to talk, maybe explain yourselves on some decisions you made, maybe redeem yourself, and maybe kind of pitch me to want to bring you back into this league, because on paper you guys might not qualify, but personality wise I might break some rules if I like you guys, because you guys, I could tell that you guys had potential. So if you guys just open the floor for a little bit and let's hear what you guys got to say. I want to hear some words.
Go on it, Mike.
Well, for me, coming into this, my goal was just to get 3 questions right, and I did that. I got 3 first-round questions right, and that was a surprise to me because I thought I wouldn't be able to reach that goal. And that in the round 2 question for The Shining, or I think it was,
yeah,
I said B for happy.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and then he said D, and I was like, wow, good, I'll take it.
Yeah, and I don't know, I was surprised at how well I did, and I'll see what I can do in the future if I decide to come back, but I'm not sure yet. But I'll be sure to study a lot more and to watch a lot more movies.
Yeah. What do you think, Kevin?
Well, I thought that I get to steal. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my words there. Sorry. So I got to steal an answer. I'm very proud of that. That's going to be my highlight.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep bringing that up to every time I get to see him again now. And I wish I got a Beetlejuice one.
Yeah.
Those years, I thought, I was like, if the years are 90s and up, I'll be all right. And they were like way off my radar. Like I said, I was born in '88, so I don't watch old movies. Maybe I totally should. I'm more of a millennial in that sense.
Yeah.
Some questions, I got some horror thriller answers there.
Yeah.
I did not thought I was gonna pull those off, as I heard that's usually something that's not on my radar either. So I'm pretty proud of my of what I did, and I would look forward to coming back.
Yeah, that's right. And like I said, I'm not sure exactly if you guys are going to be able to qualify for the singles league when that starts up, because we're going to start up a new tournament after the singles league and get a chance for a new person to potentially take the belt. So I'm not sure with 12 points if you guys will qualify, but we will definitely look forward to see you guys in Full Metal Trivia. So go to the Full Metal Trivia page, join that group.
Oh, yeah.
Hit them up to get in a match. It's all whiteboards, so you don't have to worry about Lady Luck. You either know it or you don't, so it's kind of one of those where you just battle a bunch of people and you just get practice. And hearing the questions is always a benefit. And, hey, watch some classic movies, as you guys see over here. I've been touching up on these. I got To Catch a Thief, Bridge on the River Kwai, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, and Amadeus. I'm trying to catch up on mine as well.
There we go.
So I mean, for a
guy,
guy,
not to mention,
me and Mike were much more exhibition games type of team, anyways. So it's good.
You guys still did well though. You fought through round 1. You fought through horror in round 2. You guys thought that was going to be a big weakness, but you ended up getting some good points on the board there. I mean, each of you individually, I think, still had okay round 1s. We've seen experienced people do worse in round 1 than you guys did today. So even being inexperienced coming in, you still had decent showing. So don't hang your heads low.
Yeah, and don't worry about Pool Shark. I tried my hardest. You actually tested my acting skills there, because I was like, how do I not laugh at this? When I heard James Bond, I didn't get it. I thought you were just focused on the high stakes match, and then you kept talking about Pool Shark. I'm like, oh, he's thinking about like a shark in a pool. I get it.
Oh yeah,
that's fucking wrong.
That's what I was saying too.
It's not even close, but I get it, and I can't blame you.
Yeah.
Like Pool Shark. Oh, that's great. Oh my God, Jeremy's not gonna wait to hear that. So, with that being said, guys, stay in touch, be active in the page, and hopefully we can get you guys in some more matches if you guys are willing to come back. And if not, then farewell, and best to you. And Michael, just keep watching movies with Robert, and Kevin, let's hope for the best with you, bud. All right, guys.
All right.
Jump back over to me and Robert. It was a great match, a lot better than most people would expect, and I'm proud of the two unfortunate losers, and I'm happy to see the Omega Club carry on, and can't wait to eventually see them. Hopefully, me and Mike, we would love to face them. So, as always, I am Henry Confidential, and that is Robert the Hobbit Parker. We are 2 members of the Hateful Greats, and this is There Will Be Trivia. Take care.